Hi. If you are a young engineer or an old engineer, usually young, who's trying to change how things work in the world, or trying to give out new ideas and validate them into the world, making startups and etc., I hope this video reaches you. I have a little bit of experience in startup development during my final year in university. And here's what I saw. This is a small sharing about the three things that I see that makes building in public as an advantage. So the first one is, of course, visibility and validation. So visibility, well, visibility allows you to do a lot of things. It makes your project from just your project to everyone's project. It means everyone can see your project now. And when that is up to date, and that's pushed over, I think the situation is now different. One, because of visibility, now everyone is interested in your project, whether it's through Instagram, whether it's through LinkedIn, whether it's through, uh, you know, your elevator pitch during a community, during a hackathon, during whatever platforms that you use to actually make everyone engage with your startup development or startup project. And in terms of validation, the things that actually makes your startup become better over time is constant testing or whether or not this concept is new. You and me, we might be different compared to the rest of the world. The rest of the world would like to see something be executed just the same. If it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the engineer's way, of course. But introducing new ideas has always been um, something that's great. There was a saying once I heard that the development of the lampu or the lamp or the lights was not made by constant research of fire. So designing new things or trying to get new ideas across into the market will always be hard, no matter what level of work you are. You are middle manager, middle level, you're early stage, or at the backstage, late stage. It's even harder. So actually, with startup development, you have to actually start early. If you start early, people will say that um, you're starting now. Don't you have a base of foundational knowledge or something? And they say you're crazy. Of course. If you're at the middle level, they're gonna say that uh, you're gonna leave your current job, your stable job, to go make new solutions. That's You're crazy. People are gonna say you're crazy anyway. And at the final stage, when you're 50 or something, 50 or 60, you won't have the energy to do it anyway. So people are gonna say, "Yeah, are you crazy?" So it's crazy to do. It's a crazy thing to do at any stage of your life, early, middle, or at the end. Still crazy. So getting that validation early from the community is something that is an advantage to you if you're trying to get your startup to function in the real world. Second one is accountability and execution. So, with your startup is now being built in public, what happens here is accountability. Now you feel like you are stripped naked. Everyone can see you now. It's a different game. And compared to you are building in private, where no one can see you, whatever you do, you're wrong. But now because you're building in public, in which everyone can see you, it's a different game. You have to be accountable for every single little thing, whether it's the design, the software, the mechanical structure, the electrical structure, electrical wiring, or anything. It's a different game now. You have to be accountable. it heightens your accountability. It makes you a better person. And in terms of execution, I also believe that bringing a project or a startup to the public allows for your execution to carry more weight compared to what it used to be. I'm not saying that building in private carries less execution, but now everyone can see you. You're stripped bare naked. Of course, you're going to do better. And last but not least is community. Remember that developing and designing a startup itself is actually a form of service. Our job is to make sure that our product, the one that we're trying to make money off, gets into the market and it serves other people, right? So we are trying to serve people. That's our goal, that is our intention, and that's what we are trying to achieve. Don't you ever forget about that. And this is my opinion as a young hidden Maksan and someone who is barely in the workforce yet. That's all from me. Thank you. I hope you like this video.